Once you know who your potential customers are, it's time to figure out how you're going to get them into your practice or to even consider your intensive. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about marketing in general. As you devise your marketing strategy, it's important to remember that not everyone is ready to sign up right this minute. In fact, according to marketing guru Chet Holmes, only 3% of your entire target audience of buyers are ready to buy right this minute. Let's say there are 100 people in your target audience of buyers. That means only 3 of them are ready to work with you right now. If you want to grow your business, it isn't enough to just have a buy now button on your website. There are 4 other categories of people that you would want to keep in mind. 7% of your audience is open to buying, but they probably aren't ready to make a purchase today. And 30% of your audience are not even thinking about it right now. Then there's another 30% of your audience who don't believe they're even interested in your service based on the info that they have at hand. And then the final 30% who are definitely not interested. This is known as the buyer's pyramid. Let's put the buyer's pyramid into terms related to our services, pretending that there are 100 potential customers who matched your target audience profile. There are only 3 who are ready to pull out their wallet and calendar and sign up for your intensive today. The next 7 people know they have a problem to solve, but they're in research mode right now. They are the tire kickers on the lot of a car dealership. They've been digging into different options for counseling and wondering if an intensive might be right for them, but probably they aren't ready to sign up for something today. The next 30 people aren't thinking about intensive therapy right now. They might not even know that intensive therapy is a thing. They probably are familiar with traditional therapy options, and down the road, if they hear about an intensive or if their situation changes, they might buy from you someday. The next 30 people have heard about intensive therapy, but they have all kinds of misconceptions and false information about how an intensive works. With some additional information, a persuasive testimony, or personal connection, they might change their minds and consider an intensive. And finally, there is the 30 people who, even though they match your target audience description perfectly, they are just never going to opt in to an intensive therapy session. The mistake many businesses make is creating content online and ads out in the world that only pay attention to the needs of the 3%, those people who are ready to buy today. They don't do anything to draw the attention of those folks who might choose them when the time is right. The content you create to promote your business needs to address the needs of both the person who is ready to buy today and the person who might buy from you someday. Essentially, you need to teach the folks who are just sniffing around why your intensive is the obvious choice by offering educational and inspirational content that will help them make a better buying decision when the time comes. To do this, you will want to build a sales funnel for each of your target audiences